Hey everybody, here's a quick video of me making pork chops with my sides as the corn, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. This is my ingredients for right now. What I'm going to start off with first is going to be the mashed potatoes. So the mashed potatoes, I'm going to go ahead and shave my potatoes down. There we go. Just get it all clean and shaved down. I'm going to go ahead and get it into little pieces so that way it can be quicker to boil. And here's my pan that I'm going to boil in. One of my other sides is going to be corn. Here I am just taking off the little trash that comes on it. I'm washing off, taking all the little strings off in there. So as soon as I get that all off, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping it into little pieces. Now my corn is washed. Here I'm going to go ahead and chop it to little pieces so I can have a little minis. Okay. Afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and put it in with the potatoes. Here's my broccoli. I'm going to go ahead and trim it down into little pieces. After cutting my broccoli, I'm going to go ahead and wash it down into and put it into a pan. I'm going to go ahead and start the bowl.
¿Ah? Está bonita.
This is my grandpa. He made some beans. Took him 2 hours to make them. Looking really good.
¿Tú? Cómetelo. Cómetelo.
He's telling me to try it.
¿Está bueno?
So he said that they're ready. They're really, really good. He gives me one. He gives me one to try.
Le falta sal.
It was good. Just needs a little bit of salt. So now I'm gonna go ahead and prep my pork chops. So here I'm gonna add some garlic. In the pan I have chopped onions with olive oil. So first I'm gonna go ahead and just chop up these garlic and smash them. Here's my pork chops. I'm getting my pork chops ready. First I wash my pork chops and clean it. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it into pieces. I do leave my bones in with my pork chops so that way I can give it a little bit more flavoring. So I'm just finishing up my pork chops right now to cutting into pieces. Afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and to season my pork chops. I like to season it really good. I'm adding the garlic now. So here's a little bit of salt, fajita seasoning, some pepper, Italian seasoning, a little bit of paprika, some butter to give it a little bit more fattening, and tomato bouillon. So go ahead and mix it up real good. Okay, so go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and move the broccoli. Set my stove up to put my pork chops on. Let it cook. I'm gonna go ahead and check on my corn. I'm making sure it's right. It's really nice and soft. So also my potatoes. So here's my pork chops. Just go ahead and mix it real good. Make sure it gets cooked evenly. I do add a little bit of salt into my broccoli to give it a little bit of flavor as season. Just mix it up and just let that sit there while it just simmers. I do cook my pork chops for at least up to 30, close to 40 minutes, so that way it can cook good. And it's really seasoned, so it's gonna come out delicious. I have bought my pork chops here from Rancho. I bought 3 pounds and it fed up to close to 3 people. And here I used 3 potatoes to make mashed potatoes, and I bought 2 corn, and I gave 1 to each person, each person. So here's my pork chops, almost done and looking really good at the moment. And the broccoli, I just bought 1 little mini trees of broccoli and just used that. Here's my mashed potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt and pepper and some butter and just mash it until it's nice and mashed. Alright, pork chops is done.